Welcome to Global Watch. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more breaking updates. On July 20th, 2025, Alaska Airlines faced an unprecedented system-wide ground stop due to a crippling IT outage. As evening fell, chaos erupted across airports, leaving thousands of passengers stranded and uncertain. The shutdown wasn't just a technical glitch, it exposed the fragile interconnectedness of global aviation. Flights were delayed, connections missed, and travel plans thrown into disarray. Alaska Airlines, serving over 44 million passengers annually, struggled to restore normalcy amid widespread delays. The incident's impact rippled far beyond the 3-hour outage, with disruptions lingering for days. It was a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities in airline operations. The need for robust contingency planning in aviation has never been clearer. Alaska Airlines' IT outage is part of a troubling pattern of recent disruptions. Earlier in 2025, a software failure grounded their entire fleet. In 2024, a safety lapse exposed major protocol gaps. These incidents revealed the fragility of aviation infrastructure, which relies on complex, interconnected software systems. While these systems streamline operations, they also introduce vulnerabilities that can trigger widespread chaos. Outdated technology and small cybersecurity teams are growing concerns across the industry. The Alaska Airlines incident highlights the urgent need for unified federal cybersecurity standards. As airlines expand, the pressure on digital infrastructure intensifies. Ensuring resilience against technical glitches and cyber threats is now paramount. The industry must evolve to protect the integrity of global aviation. The Alaska Airlines IT outage struck with little warning, catching both staff and passengers off guard. What began as a routine evening quickly escalated into a major operational crisis, sending shockwaves through airports across the country. On July 20th, 2025, at approximately 8 p.m. Pacific Time, the first signs of trouble appeared. Flight information screens began to flicker with delays, and confusion spread as announcements echoed through terminals. Passengers waiting to board were suddenly informed of indefinite delays. Alaska Airlines initiated a system-wide ground stop, halting all departures and arrivals as they scrambled to assess the situation. The FAA immediately began monitoring the unfolding crisis, coordinating with Alaska Airlines and prioritizing the safety of passengers and crew above all else. By 2 a.m. Eastern Time, after hours of uncertainty, the ground stop was finally lifted. However, the chaos was far from over, as airports remained crowded and confusion lingered. Residual delays and cancellations left thousands of passengers stranded in terminals and on tarmacs for hours, with many forced to sleep in airports or wait anxiously for updates. Alaska Airlines staff worked tirelessly through the night, trying to realign schedules and rebook travelers. Despite their efforts, disruptions rippled through the network for days, affecting countless journeys. The incident highlighted the critical need for robust crisis management strategies and transparent communication with the public. Alaska's leadership faced intense scrutiny as they worked to restore order. Quick acknowledgement of the problem and public apologies from Alaska Airlines executives helped manage expectations, but the impact on travelers was undeniable. For the entire aviation industry, this event served as a stark wake-up call, exposing vulnerabilities in digital infrastructure and operational preparedness. Ultimately, the Alaska Airlines outage underscored the vital importance of investing in resilient IT systems and being prepared for the unexpected in an increasingly digital world. The outage triggered a chain reaction, affecting travelers' businesses and the broader travel ecosystem. Passengers scrambled for alternatives, facing long waits and missed events. Businesses relying on timely arrivals suffered financial losses. Hotels and car rentals near major hubs saw surges in demand, straining local resources. Politically, the incident sparked calls for stronger oversight and aviation cybersecurity regulation. Lawmakers demanded comprehensive reviews of airline IT infrastructure. For passengers, the experience was a harsh reminder of air travel's unpredictability. The incident highlighted the need for better contingency planning and traveler resilience. The Alaska Airlines outage is symptomatic of a much larger and growing issue: cybersecurity vulnerabilities in the aviation sector. As airlines and airports become increasingly reliant on digital infrastructure, the risks posed by cyber threats continue to escalate, threatening not just business operations but also passenger safety and national security. Airlines today depend on a complex web of digital systems for everything from ticket booking and baggage handling to flight planning and real-time operations. This deep reliance on interconnected technology makes them prime targets for hackers who can exploit even minor vulnerabilities to cause widespread disruption. The sheer volume of sensitive data processed daily, passenger information, flight schedules, and payment details, adds another layer of risk. Recent FBI warnings have highlighted the seriousness of these risks, especially from sophisticated state-sponsored groups like Salt Typhoon. These actors are not just after financial gain. They may seek to disrupt critical infrastructure, steal sensitive data, or undermine public trust in air travel. Past breaches in other sectors of critical infrastructure have shown just how devastating the consequences can be if airlines are targeted. A successful cyber attack could ground flights, paralyze airport operations, and even compromise passenger safety on a massive scale. Despite these dangers, the aviation industry still lacks a unified, industry-wide cybersecurity framework. This leaves many carriers, especially smaller ones, exposed to evolving threats and struggling to keep up with best practices. Outdated legacy systems, limited budgets, and a shortage of skilled cybersecurity staff only compound the problem. Many airlines are forced to patch together solutions, leaving critical gaps that attackers can exploit. One potential solution is the introduction of a mandatory cybersecurity certification, modeled after the Defense Department's rigorous standards. Such a program could establish a baseline for protection, ensuring that all airlines meet minimum security requirements. These measures would enforce critical safeguards, promote regular audits, and require ongoing training for staff. By raising the bar for cybersecurity readiness, airlines would be better equipped to handle both current and emerging threats. As the aviation industry continues to evolve, addressing these vulnerabilities is not just important, it's urgent. The future of safe, reliable air travel depends on robust cybersecurity at every level. To prevent future outages, expert insights are crucial. Understanding the root causes of these incidents is the first step toward building a more resilient aviation industry. When systems fail, the consequences ripple far beyond delayed flights. They can impact passenger safety, airline reputation, and even national security. Dr. Emily Chen, a cybersecurity analyst, points to critical gaps in Alaska Airlines' IT infrastructure, especially the lack of redundancy and fail-safes. She notes that many airlines still rely on outdated systems, making them vulnerable to both cyber attacks and technical malfunctions. She stresses the need for regular IT audits, advanced threat detection, and ongoing staff training. Proactive measures such as simulated cyber attack drills and continuous monitoring can help identify weaknesses before they become real threats. Collaboration between airlines and cybersecurity firms is essential for innovative, industry-specific solutions. By sharing information and best practices, the industry can stay ahead of emerging threats and adapt to new challenges more effectively. Dr. Chen also advocates for transparent communication with passengers during crises to build trust. Keeping travelers informed not only reduces anxiety, but also demonstrates accountability and a commitment to safety. A comprehensive strategy, combining technical upgrades, procedural improvements, and clear communication, is key. This approach ensures that every aspect of airline operations is prepared to respond quickly and effectively to disruptions. The Alaska Airlines incident is a call to action for the industry to prioritize cybersecurity. It highlights the urgent need for investment in modern technology and robust protocols to safeguard against future incidents. Addressing these vulnerabilities protects both operations and passenger safety. It also helps maintain public confidence in air travel, which is essential for the industry's long-term success. Commitment and adaptability are vital as threats evolve. Airlines must be willing to invest in new technologies, update their procedures, and foster a culture of continuous improvement. The path forward demands innovation and industry-wide cooperation. Only by working together can airlines, technology partners, and regulators ensure a safer, more secure future for everyone who takes to the skies. The Alaska Airlines outage has sparked political and economic debate far beyond the airline itself. Lawmakers are calling for stronger cybersecurity regulations to address national security risks. Financially, the outage exposed how technical failures can lead to significant losses for airlines and the broader economy. Airlines operate on tight margins, and disruptions ripple through global trade and travel. Industry leaders and policymakers are now focused on enhancing aviation sector resilience. The incident is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of modern society. Ensuring airline security and reliability is essential for economic stability. The event has renewed commitment to prioritizing cybersecurity in aviation. Beyond technical details, the human stories from the Alaska Airlines outage reveal its true social impact. Passengers faced tests of patience and resilience, families stranded, business travelers missing key meetings, tourists delayed. Sarah Mitchell, a Seattle entrepreneur, missed a critical presentation but adapted and rescheduled. Many travelers found unexpected camaraderie, supporting each other through the ordeal. Social media became a hub for sharing updates and frustrations, building a sense of community. These stories highlight the adaptability and solidarity of modern travelers. The outage reminds us of the human element behind technical failures. Prioritizing passenger welfare and crisis management is essential. Airlines must learn from these experiences to improve future responses. The Alaska Airlines IT outage is a powerful reminder of aviation's vulnerabilities. Enhanced cybersecurity, robust contingency planning, and transparent communication are now essential. The incident urges industry stakeholders to invest in innovative solutions and comprehensive security frameworks. Public awareness and engagement are crucial for effective aviation security. By fostering transparency, airlines can build trust, even during disruptions. Vigilance and proactive measures are vital as the industry evolves. The Alaska Airlines incident is a call to action for stronger standards and a more resilient future for global aviation.